Hey guys, Greg here from Premier Fitness Systems. Got 3 great variations of the frog exercise. Depending on your varying levels of mobility in the hips, hamstrings, ankles, this is a great drill. So I'm going to kind of start with the easiest and work my way to the hardest on here. Whole goal on here is just starting to open up the whole lower body on here. Hips, glutes, hamstrings, ankles. So a lot of times with my clients, first step is just getting comfortable starting to get into the hips. So what I'll have you do is I'm going to have you start out plank position. We're going to start with the feet just outside the hand line on here. And what we want to do is we're just going to walk back on the hands, starting to get comfortable coming into the hips. Coming back out to neutral, I want to engage the glutes. Coming back. So as I sit back into here, my goal on this drill is to start to get the outside edges of my foot to stay down. When I get into here, the goal is to be pushing my knees out by engaging my muscles and then tucking my pelvis so I get a good stretch through the hips all the way around. Great drill, start to kind of use to get warmed up. Second variation is going to be a little bit easier once you start to get loosened up, and we're just going to step into the frog. So my feet turn out on here, my knees are pushing out as well. I engage the glutes, tuck the pelvis, come through. Just starting to hang out. You can obviously see here, because my hands aren't touching the ground, gets a little bit more challenging. So as I get better at this drill, once again, first goal is to keep the outside edges of the heels touching. I want to drive the knees out, and then I want to start to think about sitting as tall as I can. Shoulders back, engage good posture. What this is going to do is start to allow you to load your glutes and hips that much better with a neutral spine. So that's the second variation. Third variation is going to be, we add a little bit of a hop into here and then involve a little bit more of the upper body in this drill. So we're going to hop forward, and then what I want to do is keeping neutral head, I'm going to engage my upper body on here. So I'm coming back, hop, tucking the chin. So I've got neutral spine, trying to stay as tall as I can. So depending on where you are in the gym, a lot of times have clients do this just kind of moving across the floor as a form of locomotion. If you're limited with space, you're doing workouts at home, some you can just do in place, so either way, but these are all great drills, varying levels, start to bring in your workouts, your warm-up, even something you do pre-round, but should all start to help open up the hips.